Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Yep. It has been
1 week since you looked at me.
Yeah. Welcome to this week's episode of the podcast. It has now been a week, and my agents are still not on the Epstein files. So I told my agents to go watch that episode. I don't think they watched the podcast, but I was like, you guys might laugh at this. You guys might get a hoot and a holler.
Might laugh it up.
Yep.
Might get their bag up a bit.
Yep. So it's been a week, and I'm still disappointed in them. And
I would expect Loper to roll his eyes and just be like,
well, he's not my agent. I don't know if managers are on that list.
No.
But welcome back to the show, y'all. Keeping our promise, doing an episode every week.
Yeah.
Regardless on who's here and who said no. And who was too busy to talk to me.
Yeah. Or who just doesn't flat out want to talk, you know?
To me.
To you.
I always take it like that.
The list is large.
Yeah, I always take it like that. I'm not really like a talking type of guy. No, it's me.
It's me. You don't like me, you can say it.
It's always me.
It's fine.
I'm busy. I had a flight delay. No. No, it's just me.
Man, I would like that to be the case, but I think that most of the time they are probably just busy.
That's just how I take it.
Yeah.
And I'm always super understanding.
Yeah.
To them.
And you got to cry in the shower.
Yes. But
we'll have our bitch fits over here in private, but they don't have to hear about that.
Yeah, but when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, it's your fault. This is on you piece of shit.
Nobody loves you.
Nobody loves you. I don't love you.
A little
piece of shit.
A little mirror time self crash out.
Yeah.
That's how I start my days, dude.
So either crash out in the mirror or you jerk off in the mirror. And if
sometimes both, brother.
And if you're jerking off in the mirror, you're doing pretty well. I will say you love yourself.
Your confidence is through the roof, baby.
Oh, God damn.
I wish I had jack off in the mirror confidence.
Well, there's somebody out there that can't jerk off unless they're looking at themselves in the mirror.
Oh, man, we got to have them on the podcast.
What? Yeah, that's crazy. Just talking about how much they love themselves.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's got to be a social media influencer of some kind.
No, it's somebody in Congress. It's like it's someone so egotistical. It's Kanye. It's
that one I believe. Yeah, but no, I think the people in positions of power, they want to be dominated. They want somebody to slap them while they're looking at themselves in the mirror, you know?
Yep.
The person you least expect is going to be the one pulling on their pud in the mirror.
Speaking of Kanye, you think people hate him as much now? I'm serious. I know it's funny, but like...
honestly, after he wrote the letter, apologizing, I'm not sure where it went from there.
Well, I saw on Twitter not too long ago, he literally tweeted, "I am a Nazi."
Oh, God. Or after the apology?
Now, look it up, miss. Make sure. Because he did apologize. Yo, y'all, sorry about the Nazi shit. Wasn't cool. And then I think I just saw one day, he's just like, "I am a Nazi." You're like, okay. Because like, I remember Kanye West got a lot of hate for like saying stuff about Jewish people.
Dude, not just that, but I mean, that boy goes off on a tangent for many, many things.
Yes. And then the war in Gaza was happening, and then people weren't as upset about the things he was saying. And I'm wondering if people are still mad at this guy.
Oh, yeah, he definitely. Okay, so in 2026, West has previously reversed course with reports indicating he later wrote, "I am a Nazi," all caps. Jesus, boy.
See, here's just my opinion. I don't think he's an actual Nazi. I think he's just having fun.
Yeah, I think he's so large of a personality and so successful that
rich.
He's just seeing how much he can dip it and then bring it back.
He's so rich to the point where, imagine being so rich you just say what you want.
Yeah, fuck you money is what
regardless
they call it.
Of what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
Regardless of the consequences.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. That's a level of confidence that he's definitely
jerking
off
in
the mirror. For sure. 100%.
For sure. If anybody's jerking off in the mirror, it's Kanye West.
He probably tweets it as he's coming. He's just like, "Oh fuck." That's insane, dude.
So yeah, man. I was about to say shout out, yeah, but
definitely not shout out.
Probably not say that.
Yeah,
it is entertaining.
I applaud your recklessness, but it is silly.
Yeah, we're watching a live crash out, which I I don't even know if he's crashing out. I think he's literally just having fun.
Yeah, I think he's just comfortable where he's at now. I think he's just like, fuck it, this is who I am, dude. I ruffle feathers and I get off on it.
I'm gonna do not that, but something great. not. I'm not gonna say any of that shit. But like, dude, imagine like it's my retirement show. It's my last show ever, and I know it. And it doesn't matter what happens after this because I'm retiring. Imagine the shit that I'd pull on that show.
Yeah, dude, you're just like, I've always loved Kid Rock. I'll never go back on Kid Rock. Well, everything Kid Rock believes in, I stand for.
I just play fucking Diddy. I play R. Kelly. Dude. I play Ye. I play Bass Nectar. Like I'm just like
my remix of Bass Nectar.
Like, dude, that crazy type of shit on your last show. You have nothing to lose.
Dude, did you hear that Bass Nectar speaker box, his song Speaker Box, is on the Fast and the Furious 9 ride at Universal Studios?
Yeah, I saw that because I saw a lot of people upset about it. And I totally get it. I was like, yeah, but the thing is, Fast and Furious 9, there's people probably on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They're in a studio, but they also should look and be like, hey, does this guy have any lawsuits?
Yeah. Look into, I mean, just a 5-second Google search would do a lot, you know?
You don't have to be on Twitter to be like, oh, he's got lawsuits. You can Google that shit. So.
Yeah, I also picture the person who was on the ride who knows the song and they're just like, oh man, I'm having such a good day. And then as soon as they hear Speaker Box come over, like halfway through the ride, they're like, what the fuck?
Well, I saw.
They're just like whipping around in the ride, just like listening to it, seething.
Listen, you can't deny it's not a good song.
No, it's a good song.
It's a good song. That was never his issue.
Yeah,
the music was always good.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw DJ Press last weekend, and he did it. He played his Bass Nectar at it.
With
the Sunny Rave. Don't diddle kids. We do not diddle kids. And he played it live, and it was funny because it was like a lot of people who like not a lot of looks at the show. There was quite like very few, but it was like mostly, you know, always Sunny fans because it was the Sunny Rave.
Right.
And it was funny watching everyone's reaction. Because the people who don't know, they don't know. They're like, that's just a good song. And I saw some wooks who were like, yeah, I haven't heard this in so long. This is great. And then I just saw some other wooks just like.
Pissed, yeah.
But they get it. It's a funny joke.
Yeah.
The way he did it.
It's a funny joke is exactly right, dude, because the whole part with Danny DeVito saying, don't diddle kids, do not diddle kids. That makes it a joke to a point where it's like, all right, okay.
It's the only way you could play the song. Yeah, now.
Exactly.
And it'd be 100%. Okay. I don't know how you could watch that and be like, I'm upset with this and I'm gonna take a stance on it.
Yeah.
You have to watch it and be like, all right, that was pretty funny.
That was hilarious.
It's pretty clever.
I'll enjoy the next 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'll enjoy this song while I can, while we also address the problem here.
Right. Yeah, I feel like DJ Press is that boy's gonna blow up big, dude. Yeah, that guy just
I don't know. He's fucking trash, dude. He was trash.
He's recklessly absurd.
He got on the mic. Hey.
No shit.
What's funny? I didn't even know he was trash. My girlfriend and Import were like, "Yo, he's hammered." I was like, "Really?"
That was here in Denver, right?
Yeah, it was last Saturday. It was so much fun, dude. It was so much fucking fun.
Oh, let me see.
Dude, did change up the subject here, dude. Did you watch the president give the State of the Union last night?
I did not.
Not to get political, guys, but what he did, you know, I'm going to say I think the president's kind of retarded, potentially a pedophile.
We're still missing a few documents before we can say for sure,
right?
But potentially.
Yeah, but regardless, dude's funny as shit, and you can't deny it. He wasn't even trying to be funny in it. He did something last night where he was just like, if you, regardless of what you guys think about this, all right, let's finish this idea out, right? He said, if you think your job is to, I don't want to misquote the guy. He said something along the lines of like, stand if you believe in protecting Americans first over illegals, right? And then like half the room stand and the other half of the room didn't stand. And I literally watched the clip this morning, and I was like, that's like the perfect thing to be like, raise your hand if you're not gay. It's just like, it was like
literally it was grade school tactics.
Yeah,
working
grade
in
school. And I saw it happen. Obviously, they're not going to stand for him because they fucking hate him. But it was literally just one of those things where he should have been like, yo, stand up if you're not gay. And then half the room stays down. It was too funny. We don't have to find the exact quote. I don't want to get too political here.
Yeah.
But whenever I saw this clip, I was like, oh my God. DJ should do this. Maybe not like on a political stance, but like, jump if you're not gay. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like, if you agree with the statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
It's literally, it's a fucking high school cafeteria trick.
Yeah, it's 100% just like a school. And honestly, he's been doing this since the first time he ran.
It's so funny.
If it worked in 5th grade, it'll work for my presidency. and it does.
I get on the mic, dance, piggy.
Yeah, dude, he's a top tier troll too. I mean, just like we were talking about Ye earlier. I mean, Trump is up there with Ye, dude. They're just top tier trolls. I feel.
Yes, but the troll is like the most powerful person.
Yeah,
in the
world. except in this case, he has armed nuclear weapons that he could use if he felt like it.
Bro, what is the guy gonna do when his term is up?
Oh, die. You know what I mean? Bro, have you seen the before and after pictures from like past presidents?
Oh, like Obama?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. How much they age?
Yeah, how much they age in just 8 years.
Trump's barely aged. He was built for this shit, dude. He was so built for this.
He's
dude.
looked like a raisin since the day he went in. No, dude, even him, like his posture and everything. Let's look at here a little.
He might be aging because he eats like shit.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But listen, when I get to 80 years old, I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck I want anyway. Like I remember when my granddad, like towards the end of his life, he didn't give a fuck. He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get some cobbler after this. Like he's gonna have a cheeseburger for breakfast. Like he didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Which when you get to that age, fuck yeah, do heroin.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, who wants to live until they're 100, bro? Fuck that.
Dude, I mean, shit. There's gonna be a lot of that in our lifetime, I think.
You think so? I think people are living way less frequently, honestly.
Well, just because like I follow this guy on YouTube. He's like, his whole goal is to like achieve basically immortality.
Oh shit!
And I forget the guy's name, but if you look at the before and after picture of this guy, he's in his 50s, and you look at a picture of him in his 30s, he looks younger now. He spends like millions of dollars every year on his body, and like has all these scientists working on him. Like it's kind of
no
nuts.
Shit.
Yeah,
I definitely believe he will extend his lifespan. He may even become one of the longest living people, but there's just immortality is not going to happen, brother. You're going to make it to 102 tops.
But also, why the fuck would you want to live?
Is it this guy?
Forever. I should probably add that.
Yeah, no shit. 100%. Like, fuck that, dude.
I think so. Let me see a picture. Yep, it's that dude.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be sick if it's like, oh, you could live for as long as you could survive. So, like, you're not necessarily immortal. If somebody stabs you or shoots you, you could die. But if you don't run into any trouble like that, then you could live for however long. Bro, that way if shit really goes down, you're like, I don't want to be here anymore. You can just check out.
Dude, but like if everyone around you isn't immortal and you are, all of your friends and family, they're all going to die. Yeah, that sucks.
Brother, you make new friends and new family.
Just make another family.
Yeah, dude. Like in Invincible, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that would suck. Having to I don't want to live another like 5 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Live forever? Jesus.
Oh shit.
Honestly, if the Saints win the Super Bowl again, I'm happy.
Wrap it up.
I'm good.
Wrap it up after that.
Let's headline Red Rocks and let's have the Saints fucking win the Super Bowl again. Luckily, it's already happened in my lifetime, but I wasn't really a big Saints fan then.
Yeah.
I was a youngin'.
Yeah, a toddler, huh?
Yeah. But here, this is all I need. And then I'm like, after these two things happen, you're going to have to check up on me. You're legit going to have to make sure I have a will to live anymore. Headline and sell out Red Rocks.
Yeah, but boy, it doesn't have a purpose anymore.
Yes. Do that, and the Saints win the Super Bowl. After those things happen, you're going to have to call me every day. Make sure I'm still hanging around. What's the point?
Oh, yeah. What you're going to be looking like Pablo Escobar in those memes, just kind of standing at the pool. Just
It's going to be me on the decks, dude. You know how hard it is to go from like a sick-ass show to like a okay show.
Oh man.
I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast.
No. It would be interesting to hear though.
But I know on my last tour, we had a weekend where it was like, we did the Uptown Theater in Kansas City, this beautiful, fucking magnificent old theater.
Yeah.
Huge shows, like 1,500 people, something like that. Then went and did OKC at the farmer's market. Not like a beautiful venue, but it was a massive show, like well over 1,000 people. And then the next day, we're at a dive bar in Memphis, Tennessee. and you can't even bring all the production that we have into it because the stage isn't big enough. And we go from like thousands and thousands of people to like 100 people on a Sunday in Memphis. That's weird, bro. Like, cause you go from the highest highs. Now, listen, I'm not talking shit. I'm very blessed that 100 people showed up. Very blessed we had that show. But I'm just saying that's a fucking,
there is a difference.
There's a difference. There is a difference. The highs are highs. So when you walk into the venue, you're like, oh yeah, back to it. Back to reality, really. Back to reality. Not every show is going to be fucking crazy.
No, every show can't be crazy.
I'd like it to be.
It would. I mean, that's the dream.
I would like it to
Hopefully that's what you can live towards, afterwards. You're going to get the Red Rocks. Eventually you're going to get the Red Rocks offer. That one I feel.
That one's going to happen.
Yeah. The Saints winning the Super Bowl, brother. I don't know, dude.
Whore mouth.
I don't know if
you shut your fucking whore mouth, dude. I don't want to hear another peep from you. I don't. You shut.
We might have you around for a while, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Watch it happen in the next 3 years, and you're like, oh.
I'll put my foot in my mouth. I'll be like, all right, we need tabs.
Gun in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm just messing y'all. I saw somebody on a comment. They were like, Mitch is literally crying out for help. It's on one of the Spotify comments.
Oh no!
I saw it. I laughed so hard, dude. I was like, "Let's go."
Yeah, dude. I think your fans get you. Your fans get you better than anybody else. You know what I mean? Oh man, that was a fun bit there.
Yep. Well, in other news, let's talk about this, dude. EDC Mexico just happened while the Cartel's going hard.
Oh yeah.
So you were kind of explaining this a bit to me.
Yeah.
You probably know this better than I do.
I saw that the Mexican government killed the leader of one of Mexico's, if not the Mexican leader of the cartels over there. And then the cartel just started going buck wild. They started with like small convenience stores, throwing Molotovs, lighting them up. And then I think yesterday or today, they started lighting up gas stations, just showing up. People were, and this is the nice part about it, people were pumping their gas and they stole the gas handle and they were like, all right, get out of here. And the people would drive away and they would just spray gas everywhere.
Yeah, they're gentlemen.
And then light it up.
At least they're gentle. You know, the cartel, everybody knows they're fucking gentlemen.
Listen, they're gonna put $2 of gas on the ground on your account, but they're gonna let you leave.
Let you live.
You know, I mean, they're not that bad.
Well,
but yeah, dude, they're lighting gas stations up and shit, like blowing shit up in Mexico because of it.
This started happening while EDC Mexico was going on.
I didn't know that part.
And people were like trying to get me upset. How could I be upset? I don't give a fuck. They didn't book me. Trying to make me give a fuck?
Yeah.
If I was booked, I'd been like, oh shit, now I care.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by smoke and fire everywhere. Now I care.
No, they were actually on different parts. I mean, Mexico is a really big country. They're just like on the other side. It's actually very safe.
Yeah.
Like I think I wouldn't know.
I'm taking a guess.
Yeah, I'm taking a guess. I wasn't there. So like you can't expect me to give a shit when they didn't book me.
And this is the lesson. Book Mitch, and he'll give a shit.
Book me, and then I'll be an activist for whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll die for you.
I'll die. Listen, yes, we have gone over this. I'll fucking change my morals in a heartbeat. Write the check. Fucking, I will support. Dude, if the cartel wants to sponsor this podcast,
I'll light a gas station up one time, dude.
Yeah. We will sponsor it. Write the check.
This episode is brought to you by the Cartel.
By the Sinaloa Cartel.
Looking for drugs, you can follow the link here. 15% off the first bag.
If you want to donate to their fight for freedom. They have a right to be there.
Oh my God. Dude, the unhinged. Like, if a cartel sponsored a fucking podcast, bro. Oh my God. I can only imagine what the ad reads would be like.
So that's one side of it. But if EDC Mexico books me, I'll put up "Destroy the Cartel" on the screen. I don't give a shit. Dude.
See, and that's why they should book you. You know, if not for your talent, then it's, you know, just to be on the other side of things, you know.
Yeah.
But if a podcast was sponsored by the Mexican cartel, I could see the opening line like, have you ever wanted to light your neighbor's house on fire? Well, the cartel makes that easy. Click the link below, www.mexicancartels.com, and we'll send a cartel member to you. 15% off your first cartel member and 10% off their first activity.
And that is direct to you from order to to fire.
Fresh at your doorstep.
I fucked that up. Damn.
Fresh at your doorstep, straight to you from Mexico to your house.
The best customer service out there.
When it comes to dealing with people you don't like, the best customer service out there.
Do you want to hire somebody who doesn't have a good phone book, or do you want to hire someone that has $1 billion network throughout the entire globe?
Yeah. Have you ever wanted to lead a drug empire in your community? Well, now you can. Drugcartels.com. 15% off your first member.
You ever wanted to get rid of your wife? Now you can.
Do you have a small business? Do you have competition? Well, not anymore. With drugcartels.com, you can get rid of that competition and nobody will know you were behind it.
Do you have bad credit and want to start your own business but can't get a loan? Here at the Mexican Cartel, we can get you a loan.
We can get you a loan. Just don't fall behind on your payments.
Yes. Talks with TVBOO is not responsible for anybody who did not pay their payments on time.
Yeah.
Use code TWT.
You know, cartel shit tends to get a little messy. If you fuck up on your payments, that's on you.
Yeah. Dude, if we had ads like that, dude, so I've been rewatching The Office, right?
Oh, yes.
On Peacock.
Yeah.
And I cannot stand the ads. Every time an ad comes up, I get mad because they're always pharmaceutical.
Mm-hmm.
They're always pharmaceutical. They're trying to sell you some pill, some vaccine, and then they have a list of side effects. I would be so much happier if the cartel was doing ads on Peacock. Because eventually, it's all about the money. Anybody will change their morals for money.
Oh, yeah. Dude, a cartel Super Bowl ad.
You think we went to fucking Venezuela because we had a moral obligation? No, we wanted their fucking oil and we wanted their money. Yeah. You will flip a switch, dude.
Yeah, man. I was watching a show on, I don't remember what program it's on, but it's called Landman. And this guy buys land from people and, you know, they do oil production shit. And the very first episode, he's encountering like a drug cartel, like somebody from the cartel. And they're like trying to strong arm him and shit. And he's like, me and you speak the same language, brother. And that's money. You can kill me now, but another one is going to show up in my place. And I know it's the same for you. If I killed any one of y'all, another one would show up. The language we speak is money. And that's how it's always been. So you going to let me buy the land or not? I'm just like, dang.
Pretty hard.
That's pretty hard, baby.
Yep. And strong arm it. I forget who it was we had on the podcast. I think it was Prest. It was like Young Dolph. He was opening up for Young Dolph, and he was supposed to go on, and his boy went on, and then Dolph goes, "You strapped?"
Oh yeah, and
he goes, "No."
Should I be?
I guess you're playing now. Which that's hard.
Yeah.
Now, if EDC Mexico wants to do the right thing, like it's like you have moral obligations to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And if that's booking me next year, and I will make a stance. I'll make
whatever public agenda you want me to press. I'll push it.
Yeah, I'll change my morals, dude. I have none.
Yeah. The very few morals that I do have, I am willing to sell.
I work in the music industry. I fucking sold my soul, did whatever I had. I'm doing what I have to do to survive.
It's a requirement.
Yeah. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and if that dog has more money, I will eat the other dog, regardless of its fur color.
Is your neighbor's dog driving you fucking crazy? Cartel.com can help you with that.
Dogfights.com.
Dogfights.
I don't know if that's a real website. It probably is. After I said, I was like, that's probably a real website. Don't look it up.
No way.
Dude, I guarantee you that's a real website.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Dogfights.com?
You'd
that's
probably
gotta be a real website. Dude, anything fights. You remember bum fights?
Oh my God, I do remember bum fights. Bro, I remember one where this dude was like knee dropping this boy on the back of the head, and I was like, oh, that guy's gonna be changed forever.
Yeah.
And I was like fucking 13 watching this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro.
So,
and they were paying him in like $50 per a fight or something like that. I was just like, this is insanity. This should not exist. I'm going to watch all of them, but it definitely should not exist.
It was dude, that was the heyday of the internet.
Yeah, that was the
Girls Gone Wild and bum fights.
Yeah. Bro, I forgot Girls Gone Wild existed too. It's just such a crazy concept. Hey, we're going to pick up.
Whatever happened to that? Let's look that up. What happened to them?
They were picking up drunk women at a bar and being like, yeah, flash your tits. And then they were like, okay. And then these drunk women saw themselves being sold on videos.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not responsible. Yeah, it's like, whose fault is that really? For real. I mean, I'd flash my tits.
Yeah.
Camera shows up.
I flash my tits regularly.
I'll do anything for the cameras.
I'll do anything for a crumb of attention, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Legal, financial, criminal scandals ultimately leading to its bankruptcy in 2013. I'm looking for here we go. Joe Francis faced years of legal battles, including allegations of filming underage girls, racketeering, and in 2011 being convicted of false imprisonment and assault of 3 women in this Hollywood home.
God damn it. Why is it every time I'm like, yeah, dude, that was the day, and then it's like something fucking terrible. Last week I was like, dude, Kid Rock rules, and then he showed me that fucking quote. Like, God damn it, dude, Kyle, you're trying to get me down. Oh, I'm glad you're telling me this, because fuck.
It is fun to just talk out of your ass, but it always hits a little harder whenever you talk out of your ass and you're immediately presented with proof. You're like, shit.
Sam, the thing about me though is I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong.
You're also never fucking serious. You're never. You'll latch onto something that you have the smallest idea about and then just run with it,
bro.
It's so funny. But for anybody who doesn't know you, it would be like, what the fuck is he saying?
Dude,
he's riffing, boy.
That's a thing. So
let him cook.
My VJ the other day, we were hanging out. He's talking about like us working together in the very beginning. We've been working together for like 6-7 years now, right? And he was like, man, back then, we were talking about a time. He's like, I was still unsure about you. He's like, you would say some shit. And I'm like, is he serious or is he joking?
That's comedy, baby.
Dude, same thing with Boogie T. First time, dude, Boogie T, I don't know. Brock will tell you. I think he said it on this podcast, but he did not like me, or he didn't know how to feel about me.
Yeah. He did talk about this. Yeah. He was like, he was like, oh yeah, I was hanging out with you for a few times, and I was just like, I don't know about this dude.
Yeah.
He was like, after a couple of times, I was like, oh, he's fucking around. He's not.
It's just him. You can't hate him for being himself.
Yeah.
Everybody who meets me the first time, I'm like, I might have ruined that.
Yeah, but I think the thing to keep in mind is he's not good at reading. Do you really expect him to check in on anything? If he's talking shit, he probably doesn't know anything about it. And that's the best stance you could have, brother.
Well, like I said, dude, I'll flip my morals in a second. Yeah. So that's the thing. Everybody who meets me, they're like, was he joking? Or was he serious? Sometimes I am serious. I'm just making a joke about it because it's a terrible topic. And
I was joking, but you can pay me to be serious if you want.
I met somebody, they were like, I do not like the things he was saying. And I was like, I was actually telling you the truth about my life. I was just making a joke about it because that's how you handle things.
That's something serious that happened to me when I was younger. I just spun it into a tale that was detached from me.
Yes, it could have affected me. I could have been a very different person. I could have been scarred. But you know what? I made a joke about it, and I laughed about it, and I just shove it deep down.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to a therapist about it. No, dude. I went to therapy once.
I'll shove it way deep down, and I'll handle it next time me and my old lady get into a fight. No,
I'll shove that down, dude. It's crazy, dude. Girls don't even realize the shit that men deal with. Something happens wrong with the woman.
You just got to shake it off.
They'll instantly, it's a breakdown. Something happens. Something's wrong. They can't handle it. Men will shove it down.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying after the Saints win, dude.
All of it's going to come out in one fell swoop, huh? The Saints win, and you're like, all right, I got 24 hours left. I'm going to do some crazy shit, and that's it. I'm checking out.
Heroin. Yeah, I've never done it. I don't even have I make a lot of jokes about like crack and heroin. I would do crack before heroin.
Yeah. I mean, crack is just one step above cocaine. I mean, it's the same thing, I think.
Cocaine's fun.
Yeah, cocaine.
Don't do it.
I haven't done it in a while, but
it's been a long time.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while. I was gonna say, you know what? Fuck it. I did it on at a wedding I went to recently. It was the first time in like 3 years.
You're doing cocaine at a wedding?
Yeah.
Dude, the speeches were probably incredible.
Dude, super confident speeches, bro.
The speeches are incredible. Dude, that's when you can jerk off in a mirror, is when you're doing cocaine.
Yeah.
You won't be able to nut. You'll give it a tug.
Yeah, I did it at a wedding. I hadn't done it in like 3 years, and then like after 2 or 3 bumps, I was just like, yeah, not doing this anymore.
It's funny, every time you do it, you instantly you're like, why'd I do that?
Yeah, the second it went up there, I was like, I remember why I quit. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the smell. The feeling is awesome. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. But yeah, it's just, I don't know.
It's honestly not that great of a drug.
It's not.
To be honest.
It's not. It really isn't.
Like when I think of like drugs that are actually great, that you're like, dude, this is awesome. I think MDMA is by far the best.
I think MDMA is definitely in the top 3 for me.
Like if you do some like Molly with your homies, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You just love.
I think cocaine is dope if you're like a person who is like super shelled up. Like it's hard for you to be yourself.
No. We should not be giving this advice right now. That's not advice we're giving right now, dude. Are you shy? Are you an introvert? We're here to sponsor this podcast, cocaine.
Do we have the supplement for you at cartel.com? May cause heart attacks and,
may lose your family.
Yeah, may lose your entire family.
May have experienced ED.
Yeah. Cocaine isn't dope. I mean, it's awesome, but it's not. It's
kind of a trashy ass drug if you think.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I feel like it's one of those things where if you try it, you think it's dope, but it's so finicky. Yeah, finicky. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Damn, dude, good job.
I got you, brother.
It's so finicky because it's either try it once and you're like, okay, I get it, but I'm good, or you try it once and you're like, that's fucking awesome, and I'm gonna do this forever. It's just like, don't.
I know a couple cokeheads.
Yeah, I know.
I know 2.
Yeah.
I know 2 cokeheads.
And think about them 3 years before they ever did it, and
I never
after.
met them before they were cokeheads.
Yeah, okay,
ever since I've known them, they've been cokeheads.
Damn.
Yeah, and they're not doing well.
Yeah.
They're not doing well.
Yeah, I had a fun run with it, but I could see where it was heading. And I was like, you know what? I'm done.
And that's what's given the drug a bad rap. We're saying all this. We need to see cokeheads that are doing very well.
Oh, I'm sure there's some.
Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
He's fucking crushing it, dude. He's definitely doing coke.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
He's definitely doing coke.
Well, bro, cocaine started off as a fucking like a businessman's drug when it first got to the U.S. Like all the people in like business culture were doing it, just going out to lunch and doing blow. It's just like, I guess it made it seem so cool to everybody else, but it's just like, hey, those guys can't lose. They're set up in a way where they can't lose. So
yeah, like Wolf of Wall Street type of way where it's like glamorizing it.
Yeah, exactly. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, brother, that's the last thing you need is a coke addiction. Dude, I'll tell you that.
I know people who are broke who are like, I'm buying coke.
Yeah, I'm buying coke.
Like, no, you should pay your child support.
You were just telling me about a child support payment that you're 2 months behind on. What do you mean you're gonna buy a bag?
We'll have to split this beer. Other ones are warm.
Go for it.
But we can split it, dude.
Yeah.
We've kissed.
Yeah, dude.
A couple times.
We've touched tips.
We haven't done that yet.
Well,
let's do some coke.
Oh man.
Do some blow. We'll try it out, dude.
Dude, fuck it, man. Play some fucking Arc Raiders and touch tips, bro.
Honestly, that
sounds like a guy's night, right?
Cocaine and Arc Raiders would be honestly a blast.
Oh,
dude,
man.
I got hammered. I think I told it last week on the pod. Never mind. But just getting hammered. Hammered, dude. I played till like 3 a.m.
Hell yeah. Was it butt boys or what?
Big booty boys.
Big booty boys.
So anybody out there who listens and plays Arc Raiders, if you're running to anybody who calls themselves the Big Booty Boys, that's me and my brother.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And be warned.
Now there's going to be people out there saying big booty boys and then saying outlandish shit with it, just pretending to be you.
I mean, that's fun. That's fun. You remember like in high school and everyone would like do the blood logo?
Yeah, dude.
Everyone was like, we're Bloods.
Oh my God, bro. Every time Deanna gets drunk, she throws it up. And she throws it up in a second. And
that's actually the least offensive thing she does when she's drunk. To be honest, that's the least offensive thing your girlfriend does when she's drunk.
You're not lying.
When she's drunk, she's a blast, guys, but it's not for the faint-hearted, dude.
No. There's a certain point in the night where it's like, okay, she can only be around friends right now. Do not let her out in the wild, guys.
Yes, dude.
Oh, man.
She's fucking singing some yay.
Yeah, bro. Oh, man.
But, yeah, it's kind of like that, where everyone thought it was cool. It was just like people who grew up in a nice home and had their families together, but everyone's like, yeah, we Bloods, we Crips.
Yeah, dude, we into some violent shit, and it's like, bro, you have dinner every night at 8 with your family who's still together. So what are you talking?
You're going on family vacation this summer.
Yeah. Your life ain't that bad, bro. What do you mean, blood?
And honestly, how bad is their lives, dude? They got homies, they got gangs. A gang does sound fun.
Yeah,
like a legit gang.
It does. So like if there was nothing else going on and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna join a gang. I do feel like,
well, you do it because you have to. It's not because there's nothing else. It's not because you're bored.
Well, that's what I mean by nothing else going on. You know what I mean? It's like
in life,
nothing in life is going right for me. I guess I'll join a gang. I can see a point where in the first year or two where you're like, this is pretty fucking tight.
I mean,
until you have to kill somebody.
That's why the Juggalos popped off so hard.
That's
ICP.
true. Yeah,
they felt like they were a part of a gang.
Yeah, getting a bunch of the outcasts together and being like, all of us outcasts are now a part of this.
Yeah.
And then listening to their lyrics and being like, yeah, dude, we should kill people.
That's crazy. Getting killed by someone dressed like a juggalo.
So on the body, we didn't find any evidence. It looked like somebody poured Faygo soda all over him, though. That's a odd calling card. We've never had that one before.
Bro, they have kept Faygo in business.
Yo, 100%.
They have definitely kept Faygo in business.
I actually remember Faygo being upset at one point.
Yes,
and then
being so stupid.
And then being like, never mind. The Juggalos are fine. We're not upset. You guys can keep representing the brand.
They're almost as dumb as a 3-letter beer that I used to drink. They pissed me off, but I will say, I'm just gonna say it. PBR Canada, there's some nice folks, bro. They came out to the show, gave me a bunch of shit.
Hell yeah.
Gave me a beer that isn't even on the market yet.
Oh,
it's called PBR Max. I didn't sign an NDA. Fuck y'all. I didn't sign no NDA.
There you go.
They came. It's like an 8%.
Damn.
Yeah, it tasted just like a PBR. It's nice.
Well,
and it was a tall boy, bro. You drink 2 of those bitches, you're probably hammered.
Yeah, bro.
It was nice.
Anytime I get a tall boy, sometimes I get the tall boy teas and it's 8%. I get 1 and I'm like, this'll do. Any further than that, and I'll be getting crazy.
Yeah, but they brought me like a whole bunch of shit, man. So shout out PBR Canada. They're actually smarter than PBR USA.
That's what I was about to bring up. I was like, I mean, you should talk to PBR Canada about, the shit that you guys were talking about.
Well, just because they're better at like communication doesn't mean they're better at the fucking Olympics.
Yeah, hey, listen, America going strong right now. We are fucking shit up.
Bro, I've made a lot of jokes about Canada, right? I've never met anybody from Canada that I didn't like.
Right.
The nicest people. I talk a lot of shit because it's just easy to do. It's fun. But I'm always joking. Every time I'm there, I'm happy. Kinda. I don't want to stay there too long. Honestly, to be honest, I hate leaving the country.
Yeah.
I hate doing it. Me and my girlfriend, we're going on a vacation in May to Iceland for 10 days.
Oh, shit.
And as excited as I am, there's going to be a point in the trip where I'm like, something's going to happen. There's going to be something going on. I was like, this shit wouldn't happen in America.
Not in America, baby. Nobody would ever do this.
No,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, that's a good point. There have been some shit like headlines where I'm like, this shit would never happen in the U.S.
Yeah.
This motherfucker would have been shot half an hour ago. That's crazy.
Yep. So that's
fucking 12 gold medals right now, baby. And then 12 silver and 9 bronze, 33 total. Look at everybody else, dude. What is this?
That's amazing. We're not leading, are we?
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. These are the total medals.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
3 in freestyle
I thought
skiing.
like Finland or something like that's leading gold medals this year.
Well, let's look.
But dude, I just know after America won in hockey, like I said, I love Canada, but that next day I'm like, dude, it would fucking suck to be Canadian right now. Yeah, Norway, they're leading right now.
Yeah, Norway got 41. America got 33. What is Norway? Is that a state in some other country somewhere? What is Norway? Is that an electric car?
That was stupid.
What is Norway? Is that a old battle that happened a long time ago and nobody remembers?
Dude, you sound like Jimmy trying to tell jokes. What is Norway? You heard about this?
I'm looking I've been looking at Norway in the Olympics. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I mean, come on.
Turns out they're a country.
But dude, shout out America winning. Dude, it's got to suck for Canada. I'm sorry. We have a good bit of Canadian listeners on this podcast. They call in every week. They're nice. Y'all rule. Love you. But it's got to fucking suck for not just the men's and the women's to get beat by America for the gold. Because you would expect Canada to win that.
Yeah,
I mean, that's their sport.
Yeah, anytime the Winter Olympics are around, you would expect Canada to be doing a lot better.
At least hockey.
Yeah.
Because that's like their sport.
Oh, yeah.
Like here, football is king.
Yeah, and every time America and Canada play hockey outside of the Olympics, it's always crazy.
It's the most watched game of that year.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
And it's always close. And then you get to the Olympics and it's just like, what happened? Where's the hype?
We need more of that. Let's get some more rivalries going. I appreciate a good rivalry.
Me too.
But also, like, those type of things bring numbers.
Yeah, rivalries.
Here's an idea. I don't know if I should share this.
Shitting on a whole country for no reason other than the fact that you live in the country next to it. That's fun. That's just good old, that's just good old fun.
All right. So, fuck. I don't know if I should share this. We'll talk about this after the episode.
All right, here. Let me put a hand up, and then you can cut right here.
I might just cut this.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could probably just move on anyway.
All right.
That was a fun one though.
It is a fun one.
I wish we could leave it in, and I know why we can't.
Damn it! I feel like most people be like, dude, that's a fun idea.
The problem isn't most people though.
It's the few.
It's the few.
It's the proud.
Yeah.
The Marines. Shout out Marines, dude. Love y'all.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, dude. My dad was a Marine.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My grandpa was. My grandpa took a fucking anti-tank mine to the back.
Dude, men used to go to war. Yeah. Now we just DJ and lie. So my girlfriend said to me. She said,
what's the content?
She just said men used to go to war. Now they just DJ and lie. It's like, fuck.
Fuck yeah, Lindsay. You gotta nick that ego every now and then,
To be honest, I really not to sound too humble. I really don't think I have that much of an ego.
No,
I have it where I need it, where I'm like, okay, let's shouldn't be like this.
Yeah.
But I agree. I'm pretty humble for the most part. Which humble guys don't call themselves humble. I'm actually a piece of shit.
I'm actually the most humblest guy in any room that I go into. So, no, yeah, you're right though. I mean, I can see it. Like when you got to turn it on when you got to turn it on. That's just part of being a competitor, dude.
Yeah.
When it's time to turn it on, you got to turn on the ego. Everybody has one.
All right. So I have a topic that I want to bring up. That's kind of where we will end this episode. And it's,
all right. Let me go pee first because I'm dying here.
So I have a topic. We're back. I have a topic I want to run by you and basically everybody else who's listening. Yeah. And I want to know everyone's opinion on this. Like I really want to see some comments. Whether that's on Spotify or YouTube, I want to know what y'all think about this. It's something I've recently dealt with, been figuring it out, right? So I have this song that I wrote, and we had to use multiple different vocalists, right? So a lot of time, a lot of money being spent to get this song right. And after it was done, I sent this to the person I was collabing with. I might be giving too much away, but like the song was necessarily done with the vocals, and I was like, this isn't right. this isn't good. It's good, but it's not what I'm hearing in my head.
Right.
I'm a producer. I have ideas.
Yeah.
And it's all about being able to make those ideas come to life.
Right.
That's what a producer's job is, basically.
It's never going to sound exactly like you have it in your head.
But it can.
But it can sound damn close.
It can sound exactly like how you have it in your head, or it can sound even better.
Yeah.
Right. So what happened is I finished this song, spent a lot of time looking for vocalists, found 2. Neither one of them worked. Well, one of them, it was okay. And I don't want to talk shit about anybody. Cause
no need.
No need, right? And so what I did is I wrote my own lyrics, recorded myself exactly the cadence I wanted, the idea I had.
The way you had it pictured in your mind.
Right. And I can't sing, right? But I wrote the lyrics. I recorded myself. I produced the whole fucking song. And I used AI. Right?
Okay.
I used AI. I took my voice, my lyrics, my song, was like, I want the vocals to sound like this. And it sounded exactly
the way you wanted, huh?
The exact way I was hearing it in my head.
Ooh.
The exact thing I wanted. Now, I can't release that. I won't release that because I would get flamed online.
Okay.
It would. And also, Spotify has this thing where it's like you have to basically
label.
There's parts of this that was made with AI. But you can't be specific. People can't know, hey, yeah, he wrote the lyrics. He sang it himself. He produced the whole song. There's no nuance to it. It's just, hey, he used AI. Everyone's going to assume this is all AI, blah, blah, blah.
Photographers just went through this bullshit 6 months ago with Instagram where it's like you have to label it AI. And it's like, why? I'm making a fucking 1 minute job turn into a 10-second job.
Well, there was a producer, I forget her name, but she had a song and she got roasted online because she used AI to the point where she pulled it and actually got a different singer, and she posted the clip. She goes, I actually like the other version better, but here you go. Man. She handled it like a boss. I love the way she handled it. It's fucking. I love it when you're like, yeah, this would have been better, but fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I like that. But this is kind of like a dilemma, right? Where it's like, we're not there yet as far as like people accepting it, which I get. Fuck it.
You would have to be a SoundCloud release at this point.
Well, luckily we found a vocalist.
Oh, okay.
Today. That's this is gonna be great.
Okay.
Now it took a lot of time and it took a lot of money. But what about somebody who doesn't have a lot of time or money? Right. Or they have all the time in the world. They're poor. They can't do nothing.
Right.
We're in a weird spot right now because also like some people could just say like put their song in AI, like make the lyrics.
Right.
So there's nuance to it, right? So where it's like, I wrote the lyrics, I recorded myself, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I was thinking about this too. It's just like, whenever autotune first came out, there's a lot of backlash on on that.
That's true. And T-Pain made a whole career out of it.
And he can actually sing.
But he chose to do autotune.
Well, it's like producers, like, I need some hi-hats, and you find the perfect hi-hat loop. You're like, I guess I'm just going to use this loop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, there's little nuances to it to where it's like, at what point?
Do you want to lead the charge or do you want to wait until it's safe?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I knew as soon as I did it, I was like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah, I can't use it. So good and I can't use it.
I can't use it. Even though.
Yeah, we got to talk about this one, especially in the bro, you got to get in there on them comments more, dog. I do go through and I read the comments sometimes, and I go I respond either on my profile, but I can't to the Spotify ones. Like it'll make me respond as you, and I don't want to speak for you.
You can speak for me, dude.
No,
just don't say anything racist.
I'm just gonna go call a bunch of people the N-word.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. For the love of God.
No, but yeah, we got to get in them comments more often, man. This will be a good one to discuss too, because there is going to be a point where AI is being used. You know how many ads I see where it's blatantly all of it is 100% AI?
They were on the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
The fucking Super Bowl.
Exactly, dude. And I mean, for the entertainment industry to already be like, fuck it, we're using AI for everything. There is going to come a time where there's an AI producer. And I mean somebody who uses AI for every facet of production, and they just do it right, or they just do it this way, and that's what makes it okay.
I'm saying 2
and
years.
Eventually everybody's gonna be fucking doing it.
I'm saying if I had this problem 2 years from now, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
2 years is safe too. I would say a year, bro. I'd say in the next year.
But the thing is, I also get right, but like also like people will look for a reason to fucking flame somebody. Like any reason you give them to roast somebody, they'll fucking take it. It's just a layup. You take the layup,
and that's what I guess that's what I'm saying is like if it's somebody who is like leaning into it heavy, like only doing AI shit, then it's like all the haters wouldn't matter. But it's like you actually do produce really good music and you actually do like what you do and fucking put a lot into it. So if you stray off of that even a little bit, you're gonna catch heat. You're gonna catch heat.
What's so crazy about it? It was my first time really using it, really using it. And it was so mind blowing that the exact idea I had in my head vocally, like I said, I sounded like shit on it. Like I can't sing. I wish I could. I just can't. But like the exact idea I had, what I wanted it to be, and what I spent a lot of time looking for, it just did. And I was fucking blown away how good it was.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, that's the exact vocalist I want.
Damn.
But I don't know that vocalist. I don't know where to find that vocalist. Luckily I did find it. I'm not doing it. Let me just say that. I'm not using the AI, but it was a dilemma. I was like, interesting.
Damn, this would be done right now.
It actually is like a producer who has his idea.
Yeah.
Or now there's going to be
Was it did you pull like was it like a female voice or like a...
Doesn't matter.
Like, okay. All
Doesn't matter. It's giving too much away, I think.
All right.
But it's just like, I don't know. With the nuances I've said, I felt like this shouldn't be that big of a deal, right?
Yeah.
But that's just because there's going to be so much nuance. So maybe someone didn't write their lyrics or record themselves at all. Maybe they didn't even produce the song. Maybe they didn't do anything.
Yeah. I also feel like what you said earlier, like somebody who doesn't necessarily have the money to pay 5 different artists to give it a shot, you know?
Well, that's the problem.
They're the ones that are going to benefit the most from it.
That's the problem I have with like people who get upset at artists who use AI for like their artwork. That's I actually think they should, and that's just my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. I'm not gonna say the rest of that. I had to cut it that one time, but like I get it. If like a Linium uses AI, you're like, come on, bro.
Come on, yeah.
But it's like, hey, a guy who works a 9 to 5 who also treats the studio like a 9 to 5 and is broke but wants to make this career happen and needs artwork and he just can't spend the $300, let's say, to get some artwork when he knows exactly what he wants. It's weird. It's a weird thing. It's a weird time.
Also paying for art is tough too, because you can tell the singer or whoever exactly what you want, but they still have their own idea of what that means in their head. And so you may be paying for something and you may give them a list of things that it needs to sound like, but that doesn't mean you're going to get exactly what you want in your head.
Bro, I've paid it's either $1,100 or $1,200 for artwork that I fucking hated.
Yeah.
That shit pissed me off.
Yep. And as much as I hate to fucking say it, this is part of the fucking game, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pay for shitty art. Like you have people who have portfolios of just banging ass shit, and you're like, all right, this is the person who has it, and it's like, oh, that's only 1% of their work. The other 90%, 99% is shit. They're cherry picking the best shit and showing that off.
Yeah. So I just wanted to know how y'all felt about something like that, because like it was a weird like dilemma I had in my head about like, is this right? Is this wrong? And I was like, I felt right, but I knew it was wrong. I knew I'd get fucking torched.
Reamed. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just like, at what point is it okay? And maybe you're the type of person who says it's not okay ever, which is fine.
Yeah. I wonder if, does it even sound like AI? That's the thing too, is like if they...
No, bro, it sounded so good.
Oh, man.
To the point where I was like, dude, you know how hard it's going to be to fucking find somebody to do this.
Yeah.
And luckily,
thankfully you did.
Thankfully we did.
Yeah, because I know there's going to be that one person too who, for everybody else, it sounds exactly like a person, but that there will be that one person who's like, actually, this is AI, and the reason I can tell is because you're just like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Now get it? Like I totally get it. If someone's like using AI to write their song, I think that's fucking lame.
Yeah.
If someone like, if
That's
a
the
producer,
soul.
yeah, if a producer's like, yeah, this is my new song, and all they did was like write a prompt, I think that's fucking lame. Yeah. But also, me thinking that's lame now is probably not going to be a big deal in 2 years. Right. It's probably going to be widely accepted.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is you can never tell what's going to be okay and how long it's going to take for it to be okay.
Well, I knew it wasn't going to be okay. That's the thing.
There may never be a time whenever that is okay.
What is this? What is that?
Oh shit!
What does that say? What are these CDs you're holding up?
These are DVDs, honey.
DVDs?
This is your stash.
Is that my porn? Is that porn?
TVLKS.
Let's go. What is that one called?
Is that porn?
This is porn.
No, it's not. Let me see it.
Drag him.
Show me. I can't. Let me. My girlfriend just came in. She's been cleaning our basement.
Black ass.
Let me see this.
Yes, dude.
That's not even my handwriting.
Oh, no. Don't try to get out of this. No, it's not. Don't try to get out of this.
Look at that. That is not my handwriting.
No, this was made for you. This was from
it was made for me.
This is from the homies. Thick black ass. What's it say? Big butt smash down. Number 6. Mambo number 5. Triple X Mandingo.
Wait, did one of those say is that all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Are you sure those are mine?
I don't know. Is the Nintendo 64 yours?
That's my brother's. I was about to ask if one of those CDs.
The thick black ass that's a dead giveaway.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the name of that. I found my brother's porn when I was a kid.
Big butt smash down.
No, it was called
Big butt smash.
It was a rap. It's a rapper. Fuck, who was it? Damn it. What were all the names? Say it again.
I thought that was worth it.
That was amazing,
that was good.
Lindsay. That was great.
Way to break it up from a serious conversation.
Yo,
in a good
real.
way.
Well, that was awesome.
In a good way. Fuck, I'm trying to think of that porn I found. It was LL Cool J.
No.
Yeah. I was fucking hiding under my brother's bed and I found a fucking CD that said LL Cool J. And we had one of those DVD players that was also a CD player.
Oh, okay. He titled it.
And it was some hardcore lesbian porn.
Hell yeah.
And I was like in middle school, and that was my first time seeing porn. I was blown away. I think I was in elementary school. I showed every kid on the bus.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
I was the homie of the fucking boys. Dude,
back in the day before the internet, that was a precious commodity, dude, for young boys.
I would have to call my brother after this and be like, "Yo, dude."
He's gonna be like, man, I was looking for that.
My brother actually, surprisingly,
I put a lot of work into them mixes, brother.
My other brother Matt, he doesn't have a southern accent. He's a lawyer, so he got rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but anyway, that's funny.
What comedic timing? What a great time for her to walk in and present that.
But this is I guess I wanted to ask everybody and you, just how do you feel about AI being used by producers to bring their ideas to life? Yeah. I mean, I know there's nuances to it, and there's probably some parts where it's like I already told you where I don't think it's okay.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man.
I think whether people like it or not, AI is going to become a part of art in every facet. Of course, you're going to have your people that are outliers who refuse to use it for however long, but it is becoming a staple in a lot of art mediums. Just because, like, for example, in my area, there's noise reduction, which I can do perfectly fine on my own. Takes 10 minutes, but I can do all the noise reduction. It makes my photos cleaner, makes them sharper. Or I can have AI do it in a minute.
Yeah.
And it looks the exact same. And, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, do I want to spend 10 minutes reducing the noise in this image? Or do I just want to fucking get it done in a minute so I can move on with the process? It's not going to change the look at all. It's going to look the exact fucking same.
Mm-hmm. And luckily for me, like I have the resources to where like I could find the right vocalist, but like not everyone can.
Yeah. Yeah. The day AI can take a fucking photo and edit that shit and post it, that's the day where I'm gonna be like, all right, now hold on, now something here is bullshit. I'll tell you what.
I guarantee you can make a program to do that already.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure.
Guarantee it.
But again, like with writing the fucking song yourself, there's like if you're gonna take a picture, it's like you can show up and push a button, or you can fucking. There's a ton of reasons what makes a good photo a good fucking photo.
It's the same thing with the song.
Exactly. You know?
And the song did come from the soul, and the lyrics did too.
Yeah.
But the soul in that voice came from a computer. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, all you did was change your voice to a different voice, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that's not soulless, you know? I think there's a lot of people who disagree. But
well, it was weird that that the computer had a lot more soul than the other vocalists I was working with. That was one thing that was fucking kind of crazy to me.
Threw you for a loop, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, but you also know, like when you hear the vocalist sing and you can hear it, you're like, it's not quite there. And then you hear that fucking AI do it, and you're like, oh shit.
It pissed me off.
Yeah.
It did. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It's my first time really using it like that. It's fucking nuts.
First time for everything, bro. I think people are limiting themselves by not trying AI. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I think you can.
I mean, that's just with everything. Try AI.
Try it.
Try
cocaine.
Try your buddy. Try your homie.
Dude,
do crack.
Yeah.
Smoke meth. Hell Satan. That's where we should end it. Come see me in Chicago this weekend. Remova Theater, dude. Fuck yeah. St. George the next weekend. Let's end it there. Smoke crack, smoke meth, Hell Satan. Praise the Lord. Let me just say that. I felt bad saying it. Hold up. She's back with more porn.
Oh, hell.
Admission of guilt.
What is it?
It says Matt's in 64.
Oh, God.
Yep. I told you it was my brother. It wasn't my porn. It wasn't my porn. We should watch that. Later, y'all.